Oh, I didn't know. Oh, okay.
We gotta eat.
Yeah, that might be important, huh?
Just a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Got everything else in place. Yes. Including my
The headphones are supposed to be plug and play, Scott.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No worries.
Welcome.
We
We're all
have
ready to roll.
we have one away from keyboard just for a minute.
Okay, I don't know.
Someone besides me.
Yes, someone besides you.
Okay.
And she
Go
doesn't
through ESO?
go through to the door into the trial. I think we're all here, correct?
Why?
Will, are you here?
Yeah.
Are you here?
I'm by the door.
Okay.
here.
How about you, Sarah
I
Manther?
can't seem to change bars.
I need
Yeah.
3 minutes more.
You were cutting
I'm
up.
showing Sarah and Vardenfell.
Ah,
Why is that not working? Very disconcerting.
shoot. Okay.
Reporting to you on short FK.
Okay. We had 3 people listed as healers, by the way.
Oh,
Oh. Cute.
that's. Was that you, Ellie?
Forgot to check. Oh no, exit. No. No!
Now we just have one person.
I'll be back.
Okay, healers are Alba and who's the other one? Off the top, Sarah Manther.
Sarah Manther.
Right. And he may be in a load screen. Oh, he's a healer now. Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Is Tesla back, Tunes? Okay,
I'm
good.
back.
Yeah, she's back. Okay, Sarah's here.
And
So
I'm on
now-
my way back.
Okay, and then we're waiting on Alba. Then that's it. My next goal is to have everybody here and ready to go at 12.
Right?
A worthy goal.
Yes. What's life without a few goals, right? Boring. And it has to be a goal for me because I am not very good at disciplining people. I guess is a way to put it. Oh, Indigo says she sees Bran dancing again. Is that him dancing on the table?
That would be me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where? What?
On the table.
Right beside you, Eldasar.
Oh, okay, but I was looking for someone dancing and I didn't see anybody dancing.
No, he is.
What? Oh boy, it started already.
At least it's not mud bowls.
This may be a short trip for me.
Whew.
Thanks, Indy. We
Okay.
will. I don't
I
know
am
why you're
back.
not here.
Sorry, I was away.
Okay, so we should all be ready. The crown I'm giving. Did I give it to you already? No, I did not. Kelvar has the crown.
All right. How's everybody today?
Pretty
Wonderful.
Good.
Thank you.
Madam says there's a couple new people here today, so
Yep.
welcome. I like to introduce myself to the new people. I am Kelvar. I am a officer / raid leader for the Night Tonight Guild. We're a trials guild that runs trials like 7 days a week. Somehow, some way, Madam's found me. Maybe I was
you
streaming.
talked in my stream, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
latched on.
Then you latched on. Okay, I talked to her stream that she latched on. Okay, and then she asked if I wouldn't mind leading you guys on Sunday afternoons. I didn't have my usual orange juice at the beginning of the day, so I said sure. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I said sure, why not? And so here we are. So,
Yep, here we are.
that's a brief introduction to me. I have just so you my experience. I've cleared every vet trial on multiple roles, and I've raid lead every vet trial on multiple roles. So, I have a way of doing things slightly different than some other people. Sometimes you get backseat quarterbacks who go, "Oh, why did you do it this way? Why did you do it that way?" And I'm just doing it the way that I'm accustomed to doing it. There is no, for most encounters, there is no right and or wrong way. As you know, as long as you apply enough damage to the boss, and it dies, there is no such thing as a right or a wrong way. However, in ESO, people love to get into arguments with you about the right and the wrong way. I can't tell you how many. If I had a dime for every time somebody got into an argument with me over the right and wrong way, I'd be rich. I'd have more money than whoever. All right, is there anybody new to this trial?
Yes, I am new.
New to this trial? Okay, I think there were a couple people new to trials. Period, right?
Yes.
All right. This is a fairly straightforward, simple trial. There are not a whole lot of mechanics, but I do explain everything as I go. So you won't be guessing in terms of what you're trying to do.
Okay.
All righty. If we're ready, let's move over to the door, stack on the door, so we can just make sure we're ready to roll.
Oh, there. Oh, I lost the door.
The door's
Not a good start.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you have to
said
go
it.
through a cave to get to it.
Well, you know, I'm normally lost, so it's good today I'm found, I think.
all righty. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through the door. We're going to go to, because some of us have slow horses, so we're going to go to the bridge. So we're going to go up, we're going to go into the trial, go up follow the paths. You can only really go one way unless you jump off. And then we're going to go to the bridge. We're going to assemble at the bridge before we take the encounters on. That way, those who have slow horses don't have to worry about being forced to catch up. But you still may have to be forced to catch up a little bit anyway. But whatever. All right, so let's go through.
But I don't. Never mind.
The warrior and his army of Old Yakuda claim the citadel of Hel Ra. Leave and live. Trespass and die. You have been warned. My soldiers of sand and steel will strip your flesh.
ooh, strip our flesh. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Too many of them. Beware the horn.
All right, stop on crown.
Back up.
All right, between Cheryl and Parceline, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which one of you want to be the main tank?
Well, since I'm
I'll
brand
pick it
new,
up.
it doesn't matter.
I think Paris said he would. Yeah, Para.
Paris said he would. Okay, okay, very good. And then All right. So what we're going to do, just for the benefit of the new people, we're going to go charging through. There are going to be some ads to our left and to our right. We're going to ignore them. Go up the hill. Right at the very top of the stairway, there's going to be like a little pillar rock thing. We're just going to, be along both sides of that. Let the ads come. All the ads will come up following to us. We're just going to AOE DPS them down, and life will be good. All right. And tanks can lead the charge.
AODPS or whatever you just said.
All set?
Yep. AOE.
Hey,
Yeah. AOE
Go
DPS.
tanks.
Just ignoring the ads getting up, trying to assault you. Make sure you're sprinting on your horse. They will try to knock you off your horse.
So we're
Okay, stop right there. Don't go any further. Don't go any further.
I'm stuck. In case you're wondering.
Okay, you pull. Okay, those ads behind us have been pulled, so we'll have to deal with them
I
as well.
pulled a piece of blank screen. I'm a full
Okay.
conveyor belt.
That's even worse.
Okay.
It's like crazy, but the scenery's not changing.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Maybe either lag or the game's logging you off, but we've all got a bunch of ads here. Everybody, I don't. Yeah, don't go any further than. Don't go any further don't go any further than where I am, basically, because I don't want to pull. I don't want to pull more ads. Because that won't give us a chance to explain anything.
Where'd he go? Right there. Stand still.
Eldastar needs healing, I'm not sure. Unless it's a... Unless it's a UI bug? No, I guess it's not. Alright, gather up your loot.
Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't sure where you were telling us to stop.
Yeah, just right up, just right here is good.
Have one more
Right,
down.
yeah, don't pull anything. Where's Eldastar?
That's what I'm looking for.
I have a feeling she,
Walking up the stairs.
She may have DC'd.
yeah, that's exactly, because she was, it
Oh, okay.
sounded like it.
Oh, here's a... Oh, she's still... I see where her body is anyway. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so... I think we're gonna get another ad. So, okay, so...
She's coming
This
back
is
on.
another... Okay. Okay, so directly in front of us are directly a new set of ads. They're going to be what are called flame shapers in the mix of the ads. They're going to twirl up fire, and they're going to shoot it at random people. Those they need to be bashed, interrupted, taken down, whatever. They should not be. Ideally, don't let them get their attacks off. So that's going to be the first wave, and then the boss is going to auto pull as soon as we clear those ads. So Para, what I'd like you to do, I'm going to have you take the boss where we normally take it from my guild. It's just arbitrary where we take it. So if you come over, you see where I'm standing, like right here?
I do.
Okay, in this general area, you don't have to be like right here. It doesn't have to be right here, but this general area, when the boss auto pulls, you're going to grab the boss, bring him roughly here, and then Cheryl's going to grab it. There's going to be some stray ads. Just bring them up to the boss so they can get cleaved. Make sense?
Yes.
But in front of these first set of ads, the boss will auto pull. So that's why I want to explain it to you now, because he's not out yet, and so we won't be able to stop and explain it.
And these ads that we're going after, the ones we see right.
These ads, once they're dead, will auto summon the boss, and then so there's no opportunity to stop and explain it from there. So once the ads are dead, then be prepared to get the boss. He's the big circly guy. And then for the DPS, he's not, he's not too much. He summons these little whirlwinds that follow you all over the place. They're kind of annoying. At 30%, he's going to do a spin the wind move. If you're melee, you should not be standing anywhere near it because you can easily be taken out by it. That's the only real thing to worry about for this boss. Any questions? All right, let's rock and roll when tanks are ready.
Let's go.
Watch out for the flame shaper. It's twirling their little things in the air. Okay, boss is coming out. We're just going to form a semicircle around the boss once the tank has them in position. All right, very good. That's good. Right where you got him is perfect. And then if you just bring the other stray ads up to the boss so they get cleaved by. Oops, I guess not.
I'll get him.
Yeah, just range taunt them. Don't come out to get them.
I don't know if I have a ranged taunt.
Okay. Well, I was mainly speaking to Para more than you, because you were dead.
Yeah, I just grabbed him.
Range taunt is very important for trials. In many encounters, you can't really run up and grab something.
Yeah, I understand.
So you have to range taunt it and get it to come to you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to learn how to...
For future reference.
Yeah.
Okay, just watch out. He might do his little spin the wind. Of course, when I call it, he doesn't do it, right? Oh,
There
it
it
goes.
is.
Uh,
He's almost gone.
There we go.
all right. Now we're going to need to split into two groups. So, is there anybody who's familiar with this trial that feels comfortable with like semi-coordinating one of the two sides?
I could do. Yeah, I've done the upside a couple of times.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
All right. So Alba, I'm gonna like you to do the upside then, or top. Okay. So what we
Okay.
need is, well, since we have two tanks, we need a tank and a healer over here.
Over where?
where
Over
I am.
where I'm standing, where Alba's standing. We need
Okay.
one tank. I would recommend that be the off tank. Okay. And then you have 1, 2. We need. I will be on the bottom. So we need 4, and then we need 4 DPS. So a total of 6 people for the top. So
You're
far we
working
have
up the
4.
top now?
Yeah, I'm working on the top at the moment. Yep.
Oh,
All right.
I'll
so
come over here.
Ready to stand.
and then everybody else would be over here. So how many do we have here? One, because I can't count.
We've got 5
1,
over here.
1, 2, 3. Let's see, 2, 4. No. Don't go back. Whoever. Yeah. Who was that? Yeah. Go. Yeah. Because I'm not over. I'm not on this side. I'm just
Oh.
making sure there's enough people.
5.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to explain to you the way we do. Okay. So Alba's gonna lead the charge. So, up the stairs. Now you're going to run it. Eventually, you're going to run into boss Katakai, who is
Actually,
basically
one correction. Alba's not the tank. Are you?
I know I was not the tank.
Oh, okay, very good.
Okay. So I was going to lead the charge. Well, I was leading the group in terms of coordinating what's going on.
Oh,
That's all I meant. That's all I meant. All right. Now, the way we like to do this pull. So if you can, when you get to the final area, there's going to be 2 sets of doors. It's going to be like a set of where your Katakai spawns. It's going to be like a door here and a door here. So typically, what your Katakai does, he comes out. He comes running out. He comes running out, and then he will spawn. He will split himself into 4 apparitions, and then one of them is the real boss. The one that has a health bar is the real boss. So typically, what I like to do is have. So for this, pretend this is a door here. So I like to have one of the DPS on this door here, on this right here. So anybody can come to where I am. That's on the top.
Oh.
Any DPS, one DPS, okay. And then immediately there's another door like right here. So another DPS come here, and another DPS come here, and another DPS is like right here. The healer is like back here floating, and then you have the off tank that's floating as well. Okay, so what will happen is when your Katakai will split into 4 apparitions, and she's going to be in one of these 4 spots I just put you all in. So this way you can bash her, the flame shape. You can bash her so that she doesn't get off her wave attacks. So you just bash the apparitions that's next to you. You look to see if it's a health bar, and then typically I'll call this like position 1, position 2. This would be position 3, or position 4. And so we'll just say the real boss is on 1, the real boss is on 2, the real boss is on 3, or the real boss is on 4. Don't worry about remembering all that, but just try to remember the real boss has the health bar. So try to focus the real boss and just stay basically relatively. You don't have to. I mean, you can come away from but try to stay So when you're going to fight the boss, and then the boss is just going to come to the middle, and that's your signal to go back to your spots. The boss is going to come to the middle and is going to clone himself back into 4 apparitions again, periodically throughout the fight. Okay, and she's also going to summon meteors, which need to be blocked or rolled out of. And the main thing about this fight is staying alive. If you bash the attack, you should have no problem staying alive. Otherwise, you just burn. Otherwise, it's just a slog. You just have to slowly burn the boss down. Does that make sense to everybody on the top?
So I'm the tank, so I'm going to be concentrating on the health bar of the boss.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. Just look for the one with the health bar and go up to that, and make sure you keep it taunted. Yeah. Yeah, okay. He's not taunt. I mean, otherwise he's not tauntable. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to attack you and nobody else. He's just going. Yeah. But what you can do is make sure you pierce him, so that he's quicker to bring down.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, because he's not going to change a thing based on you taunting him. He's not going to move. He's not going to do anything.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. So does that make sense for the top people?
Yepper.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yep. I mean, you have to fight through a wave of ads before you get to this final fight, but you'll know when you get there. And then Alba will be okay. So as you're going up the stairs, there's going to be 2 levers. We need those levers pressed, in order to progress on the downstairs team.
Right.
Okay. So you know where the levers are, Alba?
I'll find them.
You'll find them. Okay. Right when you get to the top of the first level, there should be when you go, you'll go in, you go up the stairs.
Yeah.
There should be a set of levers right at the first level, and then you'll go across a big bridge. And then there's the second lever is in the middle of the bridge.
Yeah, we'll find it.
All right. Otherwise, yeah, because we'll need you to do those levers so that the bottom team can proceed.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty. Okay. Any questions about what you guys are doing on the top? All right, I take the silence as we. Okay, you guys. Maybe I'll just watch Madam's stream, and then she's on my side anyway, so I can't. No, I'll just kidding. Yeah, this will help exactly. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, on the bottom side, we'll talk through this as we go. So let's now we can try what we can try. The bottom team has to go through first, by the way. So what we can try here is this works. Sometimes it doesn't work most of the time, but we can try it. So we're going to try to stealth and go up to that first gate and wait for them to do the first lever. Sometimes the ads won't pull and we won't have to deal with them, and sometimes we will. So it's just a flip of a coin, a flip of a Zos coin. All right. When you're ready, Power, you can lead the way. And then once this door closes, you guys, the door will open for the top people. So
Let's
come
go.
all the way over up
Upstairs.
here.
Up
So
the
this-
stairs, guys.
All right. So this may or may not work here on the bottom, but we'll see.
And we're just going to this next cave. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, assuming we don't have to. Oh no, it didn't work. We'll have to take these ads on. It does work sometimes, which is why I try it all the time.
Oh. Okay, there's the switch. Up the stairs now again.
Okay. Okay, the gate's open. Harry, you're gonna come here and grab this gargoyle. Turn it the other way. Okay. Make sure you're not in front of the gargoyle. Make sure you're nowhere near the gargoyle. He does a big slam, and you will die if you're DPS or healer standing in it when he does his slam.
There we go.
How we doing, guys?
Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, and then Perry gonna grab the next other gargoyle, turn him around instead of have him slamming me. Okay, very good.
Let's get this destroyer out of the way, guys.
Okay, now where am I headed?
Come to me.
Yep, coming.
If you stick
Make sure you
with
get out of the slam. Yep. Okay. Unless you got really good shields, make sure you get out of the slam. But you will.
Okay,
Even on normal, you can die on it. Okay. They got the second gate. Okay. So then the first ads are going to spawn right here. Hera.
let's take care of these guys, you guys.
We're going to get a set of ads right here.
Okay, got it.
Anytime today, guys.
Keep going up the stairs. Let's kill these guys. Keep
All right.
moving.
So the way my guild usually does this, Para, is we're going to get series of ads. I'm on the next little set of ads. So the final boss is going to come out with a bunch of Welwas. What you're going to do is you're not going to worry about chasing the boss around. You're going to tank the Welwas. You're going to pick a spot, and you're going to just simply take the Welwas and tank them wherever you choose. And then as a DPS, we're going to chase the boss around and DPS them.
Okay, let's keep going up the stairs, guys. And
then if one of the Welwas enrages and becomes really, really big, just say the Welwa's enraged and we'll come kill it.
Okay.
But as a tank, you don't need to chase the boss all over. He's gonna. Is something bugged or why we're not getting ads?
we got to destroy these.
Oh, you're not getting ads?
No, we should be still getting.
Blind again.
We have to destroy these siege machines.
Okay.
Is this the boss here?
There's an ad here. I don't know if he's preventing the encounter from starting. Okay. Yeah, he was preventing. Yeah, he was preventing the other ads from spawning.
Oh,
Okay, now the gargoyles
Yeah.
are up.
I'm down.
Okay, let's try to pull these gargoyles together if we can.
All right, and then we'll just get these other archers.
There are other archers.
Hey, get your father.
Interrupt the flame shapers downstairs. Okay. Okay, so remember, Para, the boss is going to spawn with a bunch of Wawas. Don't chase the boss around. He likes to run all over the place. Just keep the Wawas in one spot.
Okay. I think we go through this way. Yep. And
Might
more
be a little
siege,
bit in your brain, but I'll bring all the robots to the center.
more siege machines to destroy.
Okay, very good.
And
Okay,
this is
here
where
comes-
our boss comes up, guys.
Okay, boss is out.
To the center.
Perfect.
Okay,
Everybody else on the boss.
Cheryl, ground them up as good as you can.
As soon as I find it. So you guys know, I can't see. I can see the two well ones.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
more will come out, unless if you're talking about the bottom.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is my screen is not
Oh.
populating.
Okay, boss is moving.
Sometimes I get through a whole fight and it's never populated. I'm
Hmm.
shooting at what I see you guys shooting at.
Yep, we know they're no. It's all part of ZOS's quality control.
Ta.
Right? And so if you should see me stop fighting,
Yep.
I'm not a
Yeah,
snake,
boss
I
is
just
boss is moving.
respond.
Yeah, leave the Wawas alone unless I ask you.
Okay, now the boss is coming out of that door. See him right behind you, Cheryl?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That is your Katakai.
Alright.
And he's the one that splits into 3 or 4.
Okay.
So when he does, you stay on.
Boss is moving. We have an enraged Wawa. Everybody switch to the tank. Take down that big Wawa.
Ah,
Okay,
never
very
have.
good. Back to the boss.
Ready to go, ready to go.
Okay, so just
There he is.
and he is invincible at the moment.
Yep,
So
I
we've
see
got to
that.
take down his, which is why we split
Boss is
into
moving.
4 the way we did. Remember your positions?
Okay. Very good, guys. Bottom is done.
Top not done yet. Okay, we gotta burn him down. He's still invincible.
If he's split, just make sure look for the one with the health bar. That's the real boss.
Yep.
One question: had the bottom team any problems with resources?
Okay, let's get this guy down, guys.
It was good for me.
Yeah, mine was good.
Although I usually have good sustain on my DPS characters because I could have used some more orbs. So
Where did he go now? That one.
Because I have the set that brings back resources, and I'm also mainly skilled on resource bringing back.
okay.
I have the Symphony monster set.
Nice. I can't always see my bars either. Right now.
I had terrible lag sometimes.
And a lot of this is on my system. I'm at capacity RAM wise. I'm right at the limit.
Is
Okay,
that
let's
him?
stay on
Yes,
this
that's
guy.
him.
Let's get him down, guys. He's 22%.
Alrighty. You guys are making progress, I take it?
Yep.
Alright.
We're going to have him down pretty quick here. Then we got to throw that switch on the wall, don't we?
Yes, you have to throw the switch, yeah.
Yeah.
The switch is
And he's down.
Both parties have to be.
Yay.
Well done, guys. Rampart switch thrown.
Okay, so very, very carefully, we're going to come in. If you're on the bottom, you're going to come in and go over to the right. You're going to avoid going over to the left because you do not want to pull that mad throng of ads that are directly in front of the door where the final boss is. So there's a heavy sack here where,
We come through and down to you guys, don't we?
yes, you do. So there's a heavy sack right here. You don't have to stealth or anything. Just watch your positioning.
Okay. Follow me down, guys.
Then you just want to make sure you're well clear of these ads over here.
Can we
and then
just
I
jump down?
Yeah, I believe you may have to jump down. I believe there's I always forget where the heavy sacks are. There's one right here.
Yeah. I guess we have to jump down. So away we go. Here we go. Woohoo! Yep, just jump down.
Okay. Then once you got the heavy sacks, just come to where I'm standing, and then we'll
go look for the heavy sacks that are down here.
whatever you do, don't go to those ads over in the
There's
back.
one here where I am.
I just found 2 heavy sacks. Was there 3?
I think there's 3, but I keep forgetting where the third one is.
I want to say it's up here.
There's one on the far
Yeah.
side over here.
One right.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
we
ju-
go.
Right where I'm jumping. Right
Just
where I'm
watch-
jumping.
Just watch pulling of the anchor or war priest that's
Don't-
up on the stairs.
Yeah, don't go up the stairs.
There's one here someplace. I can't remember where.
Alrighty.
And
And
there's
once you
one
guys
more on the left, isn't there?
Uh-oh, somebody pulled.
Oh,
It is what it is.
oh well.
Okay, Para, can you grab those 2 gargoyles? Bring them off to the side. Bring them over here. Bring them over to here where I'm standing. And
was me.
Very
Sarah,
good,
can you
Pat.
come over with me? Bring the 2 gargoyles. Leave everything else. And then Cheryl, if you can grab the other
Let
ads
me grab the other one. Hold on.
and take them the other way.
Wrong.
Which
Okay,
way
as
does
a
it
group-
matter?
As a group, we're leaving the gargoyles alone. We're doing the remainder of the ads. We're gonna let the tank keep the gargoyles occupied.
Come on, boys.
So focus the other ads and let the tank worry about the gargoyles. Stay out of the AoE of the gargoyles.
Come on.
Come on.
Thank you.
Ah, get away.
Stay out of the AoE of the gargoyles. Let's try to focus where Crown is focusing, so we can all be shooting at the same things. Because Brand is being ripped a new one here, trying to save him.
Well, I started it. I deserve it.
Gargoyles are down.
Okay, very good.
I'm looking for heavy section.
Every now and then you'll always get You always get somebody that pulls these ads before you get a chance to explain how to fight it. All right, and then to finish off these last stragglers.
Well, it worked well anyway. Oh, there's the heavy sack right here. Right where I am.
Alrighty. And then now you should be able to look for heavy sacks and everything
Right
in
where
there.
I am.
It just won't
Right
give
where
it to
I'm
me.
jumping is a heavy sack.
Yeah,
That's the one I was looking for when I pulled them all.
right up here.
All right.
And the other one's down by the stairs.
Yeah, and there's 2 chests up on the stairs. We'll just need to kill this Anchor War Priest.
Is that something we're gonna do?
Yep.
Yep.
One's out here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Stage
let's
down.
we can just go ahead and kill it.
Okay.
Yes.
Typically, what we do is we'll pull this guy first, and we'll light attack this guy to build up ultimates for that big ad pull, but it didn't work out that way. Okay, there should be 2 chests.
I misunderstood. I thought that we wanted to go up the stairs and take these guys out because of the chest.
Thank you for the opening.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Very good.
Okay, why can't I loot it?
You don't eat your vegetables.
Or your inventory's full.
No, my inventory's never full.
It won't let me get either one of the heavy sacks at all. Keep getting the E for them, but it won't. let me
Alrighty,
get-
so
Oh no, it gave me one. That one disappeared.
now before we go through this doorway and take on the final boss, may I ask everybody to put away any and all combat pets so that we don't accidentally YOLO the boss before we're ready to actually pull him. You'll be able to bring them out right before the start of the fight, but for setting up our final positions, put away all combat pets.
Combat pets.
Yes,
Right.
I'd like the Twilights, your bears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know the ones you mean.
Yep. Yeah, because we don't want to accidentally pull the boss before we're ready.
We're at the final boss already?
Yes, this is a very short trial.
Wow.
That's why it's good when you're first starting out.
Actually seems
All right.
a little easier than last one.
Definitely.
There's a chest here. If anybody has like force lock, I don't own this character. There are a number of chests all over the place, so
Oh. That's I
Unlocked.
Thank you, Para.
Thank you, man.
well it's about time.
Yeah.
I had
Amazing.
To
time
the left or the... Was it to the left or the right?
Tell
left
we
Thank you.
when you come through the door.
some heavy sacks.
Top of the stone stairs.
Take your time, just grab everything.
Another chest.
Another chest.
Crates.
Lots of
Okay.
goodies.
I'll be there.
Where's the barrels? Another chest.
Another heavy sack.
Yeah, I haven't found a heavy sack yet.
There's
This is
supposed
mis-
to be 2 heavy sacks and 2 chests in each of those climbing rooms, isn't there?
There's 2
There's a
heavy,
heavy sack
sacks
by the
and
crates.
and 2 chests since we've come to the last set of doors.
Found a heavy sack.
Okay.
If I remember each of those climbing
Alba,
rooms
is that your
has-
first heavy sack?
Another chest on me.
Eldastar's still back at the door.
I'm still in a loading screen.
You'll get here, kiddo.
Yep.
Chest number 3.
A lot of chests in this one.
All right. And as we go through the room where the final boss is, we're going to just go along the sides, along the wall. Don't go in the water and don't go anywhere near the boss. there's still more chests and then goodies to loot.
Not in the water and not by the boss.
Yeah, don't go
Yeah.
anywhere near. Yeah, so just
Hug the left wall.
hug the left wall.
I'm in love with the left wall. She's not in love
There's a
with
chest
me.
here. Somebody's got force lock.
Fine, just pick them.
Heavy sick.
I'm purposely
Chest is
going
open.
slow because the floor is really sketchy right now. The screen's
Okay.
starting to pick up.
Just hug
Where's
the wall.
Where
If
is
I
the
run
heavy
fast-
sack?
It'll throw me into a loading screen.
And then there's a heavy sack around the corner.
Wall.
And there's a heavy sick where I'm jumping.
Good catch. Didn't see that one.
I gotta back up.
Woot.
I don't know. These heavy sacks got to start hitting me in the face because I just can't find them.
Oh, they're too heavy.
Yeah, really.
It's
Pick
not
one
gonna
up
give
and
it to me.
smack me with it.
I can always get it later. Whoop,
All right, and then there's a
I
heavy.
can't see all the
Come all the way around, and then there's still more to be looted. Come all the way around. Just make sure you stay along the edges. If someone's got
now
a
I'm
Another heavy sack.
Oh, pumpkins. I love pumpkins.
Chest is open.
Okay, so once you've looted everything, and you're going to come, I'm going to come back here along the wall, along the far back wall. So when you've gotten everything, come to where I'm standing.
Oh gosh.
Ellie, you just ran past the chest, or did you get it?
No, I ran past it because it's only giving me the E, not the
Ah.
chest.
Oh, you have to
Okay.
wait a little bit. They're a little slow.
If I can get it later, I can get it later. If I can't, que sera, sera.
Oh, whoever he is.
All right. Once everybody, yeah.
You guys are only half here, so.
Okay, so what we're going to do, what we're going to do as a group, you see this little blue water that we're standing in, and the little blue water going almost all the way up to the boss?
Yep.
Okay, this little blue. We're going to stand in it, but we're going to be selfish, and Para, you're not going to let the boss stand in it, because what it does is it buffs anybody who's standing in this little blue area. It buffs your damage. Done. So obviously we don't want to buff. We don't want to buff the boss's damage, obviously. Okay, so we're going to basically stand in this little blue area. It'll eventually go away. So
You're
what I
talking
would like,
about this blue circular area.
this little
is that
blue
correct?
circular area, we're going to go up as close to the podium. So what we're going to do is form a nice little semicircle, but go up as close to the podium as you can, but stay in the blue water at the beginning of the fight, so you get the buff. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So far?
And
All right.
where is it that you want me to put to tank the boss?
I will get to that. Okay, so as we go up, so typically I like to have a healer be on this side of the group, where I'm standing. So a healer, either healer. Okay, so Alba, and then I'd like to have the other healer on this side of the group. Okay, and then as a group, we're just going to be basically in this little area going up to the boss. All right, so periodically, Cheryl, the boss is going to walk around. He's going to slam things. He's going to summon adds. Since we have 2 tanks today, if you can taunt them, go taunt them and bring them to the podium or somewhere where the DPS is, so they can be cleaved. That would be perfect. Typically, we just have like 1 tank tanking it, and so there's no off tank to do this. So
Okay.
you're just going to be watching for ads. You're just going to bring when ads, in these statues, he's going to periodically walk around the room and like break these statues and expose ads. Ads are going to be summoned, all that kind of stuff. Just grab what you can and bring it into the group so it can get cleaved.
Okie dokie.
So don't stress yourself to get everything. Just get what you can.
Okay.
All right. So Para, if you want to come. Oh, he's pulled. So Barry, you have to get him.
Beyond first rank.
And
I-
take him where?
Take him here where I'm standing. Come to where, bring him to where I'm standing,
Got
and
it.
you're gonna perma block right here.
Got it.
Now, okay. Now he's going to run away from you periodically.
hit
Don't
him.
follow him. Just let your taunt stay on him. And then Show can get the edge. Just keep him just keep him on the podium as best you can. He's going to run away, and then you can like use that to be repositioned. So while he's swiping at you, you always want to perma block. So the healers, since he's there, you want to come a little closer to where the tank is, because otherwise they can stay and heal. Okay, the boss is going to do a shield throw. It's not going to hit the group. If you can, when he goes away, if you want to bring him to the center of the podium, that would be perfect. But where he is actually fine.
Let me just work on him
Yeah,
here.
as long as you're blocking him, you're fine.
Yep.
Okay, he's going to run away, so take the opportunity to get in the middle of the podium. He's jumped on me, and I'll grab him. All right, yeah, okay, that's perfect.
Got him.
Now at 30%, 35%, guys, the boss is going to break the ceiling. He's going to knock everybody down, and then at 30%, guys, he's going to then do a mechanic called Starfall. When he does Starfall, what you need to do is spread out a little bit, make sure you're not standing too close to each other, and block. And then the healers just slam heals everywhere you can during that. You must be blocking or you're dead, even on normal. And the boss is going to be jumping. Come up as close to the podium as you can get away with, so the boss does not jump. So everybody can, yeah, very good. Okay, Will Scarlet, if you can come a little closer, because he'll jump to you as far as the boss will jump to the farthest person, so we want a nice tight little group. Very good, everybody. Excellent. Okay, it's at 44%. He did a shield throw. Shield throw, you can just block it or roll dodge it. On normal, doesn't really hurt you, so I didn't really get a chance to warn you about it. Okay, we're approaching 38%. We're approaching 35. Okay, spread out just a little bit. He's going to break the ceiling. He's breaking the ceiling. Okay, get back in position. Shield throw.
Oh, damn, I'm dead.
Healer down. You can get the healer up.
I got him.
Oh.
Okay. Very good. Okay,
Thank you,
Starfall.
Mr.
Spread out,
Lee.
block. Spread out, block. Spread out, block.
Oh, I'm down.
Block. Make sure you're blocking. Okay, get reses.
Healer down.
I got
Okay, reses,
Saramanther.
you're okay. Stop and get reses. He's going to do the Starfall mechanic like every 20 seconds, so be ready.
Thanks,
Very quick with the
Tesla.
reses. Get back up on the boss.
Oh my gosh.
Get back. Come back. Everybody, come back to where the boss is. Very good. Okay, just spread out just a little bit for Starfall. Okay, Starfall. Spread and block. Spread and block. Block. Don't move. Block. 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 Okay, back to the boss. Okay. We need to be a little tighter so you won't jump.
Breathe.
Okay, watch out for the shield throw.
Working on
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty hard because you do have to spread for the Starfall. But you don't want to get too far out because otherwise he'll jump to you. Just like he... Alright, and then come back on the podium, Para. Starfall, spread out and block.
Oh, I'm down.
Spread and
Oh,
block,
I died.
spread and block, spread and block, block. Alright, let's get our reses. Very good.
I can't even see my target.
Oh, Cheryl, you got the boss.
Man, yep.
I've got the boss and I don't want him. I don't want any part of him.
Thank
Okay.
you, Will.
No problem.
Man.
Where is he?
Yeah, very good. Excellent job,
Where
everybody.
did he
Boss
go?
is dead.
Ah,
Oh.
cool.
Finally clear. My sword will claim the serpent's neck.
Sorry about YOLOing that. I didn't realize it was that close to the boss.
In a natural order. The three of us will contain him, not end him. Then we should return.
Thank you, Kelvar. That was great.
Thank you. It was
That
very
was
good.
very good.
He was ignoring my taunts. Was there somebody else who was taunting?
Yeah, we had a couple YOLO pulls and we still. As much as I tried to avoid the YOLO pull, I still did it.
Oh, okay. Then that's what it was. Very good.
Turning
Yeah.
your quest here, guys.
Yeah, I accidentally, when I was trying to demonstrate, usually I'm like standing here and it's usually fine, but I must have taken a step too close and it pulled them.
And he just got to the point where he was ignoring.
Yeah, so
That worked out well.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did that in
yeah.
under an
Marvelous.
hour, guys. That was
Very
good.
yeah. So typically, Paris. So typically, when you like, if I'm tanking this guy on vet, I usually like to hold him here, like where I'm standing. Maybe even a little here, so people can stay in the blue water. You see where I'm standing right here?
Oh,
I like to keep him here so people can be in the blue water. Wherever you
I
got
think
him.
I was trying to hold him back here a little bit. because I
Yeah,
thought-
yeah. Don't hold him off the group because the group has to come up to him. Yeah. So typically, I'll hold him here. So
So
what-
where does the actual circle, the circle actually end? Is it right about?
it
where
ends like right here.
Right here at the bottom step.
Ah, my
Yeah.
mistake. I
Yeah,
thought it ended
yeah.
up somewhere on the.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. You know, I mean, it's great if we can stand in it, but don't worry about it. So you did the right thing. When the boss is on you, just make sure you're blocking. He has a,
Yep.
you know, you didn't see it, but he has a move called channel swipes. If you're not blocking through the entire channel swipes, you're dead, even on normal. So you're just blocking here, just hold him here, and then the minute he goes away, I make sure I have a taunt on him, that the taunt is still running. Then if you need to do things like to get your resources back, whatever. And the reason why I put healers here and here is so they can continually throw you resources.
Very good.
Makes it easy.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So it makes it easy for them to cover the group. They can cover the group like in here. And then if I'm healing, I can just be, I can just be here healing you right from here. And I don't really have to worry about the boss. I don't have to worry about the boss jumping to me if I'm healing you. So that's how I handle that fight. Or typically the way we like to handle it in our
Well,
guild.
that's the best way I've seen it done.
Yeah,
Very
that
good.
was very good. And thank you, Kelvar. Really, that was great.
Thank you.
Yes, can I-
Yes.
Oh my.
Once
Yeah,
again.
You ever have
wonderful.
fun and then you've done this on hard mode? That's where the real fun is.
Yeah, this is the
Oh, in
first time
about 2
I've
weeks,
ever-
we'll try
this is the
that. How's
first-
that?
One
No,
day.
okay. Yeah. No, vet hard mode for this is the hardest of the 3 Kraglin trials, in my opinion, because he has a new mechanic. And not only is the boss hit effing hard, but he has a new mechanic where he stones people. You know, these stones, these stones that are throughout the room, he will periodically stone people, including the tank.
Ugh.
And then what you need to do in order to get out of it, you need to use a synergy to break out of it. But you can't do that because what you'll do is you'll kill everybody around you.
Fun one.
Yes, and then that's always fun when people accidentally use the synergy to break out, and then they kill people around them, and that's always fun.
Yeah.
All right, well, it was a nice, quick, short run, guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Thank you so
It was
much.
very good.
And anybody wants to do next week again, same time, please sign up on Discord. I'd like if you as soon as you know, of course. But
What's
It's
on the
getting-
schedule for next week?
well, that's what I wanted to ask next. I was going to ask you where you think the next level up is. I don't want to, because we've got some new people that are playing. I don't want to go too hard. That's why I started with this one.
Mhm.
What do you think is a step up from Hel Ra?
The Kraglin trials are good for if you've got really new people who have not done trials at all.
Uh-huh.
The Kraglin trials are very good.
Okay.
Maul, of course, you've been through Maul.
Yeah.
Maul is very mechanic heavy. It's tough to teach new people sometimes. So, and every group has different ways of doing Maul. So I get backseat rate needed all the time on Maul. But it's and it's tough on new people in the sense that like that final boss with the
Yeah,
back room and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I'm going through the list of trials. You know, you remember Hoff. You remember that's not. We got through it, but you remember that wasn't particularly easy.
No.
Kynes Aegis is not particularly difficult, but you ideally want experienced tanks,
Right.
and for that,
Okay.
if you've got experienced tanks, it's not because most of the mechanics are tank killers on Kynes Aegis.
Well,
The same thing with Rockrove, except that Rockrove introduces a new thing where you basically need sturdy. You really need to coordinate your ad pulls on Rockrove because some of the ad pulls really suck.
yeah.
Especially on Vet, they really suck. Oh my gosh.
Well, then
so-
why don't we start with Aetherian Archive next week, and then
Okay.
we'll go on to the third one here, which is Sanctum
Sanctum
Ophidian. Yeah.
Which we've done. Yeah.
Right. So and we've done. I mean, the core group here that's done this a lot. We've done
Okay.
Aetherian a lot. So don't be afraid. Anybody that's new that wants to join us again, please.
Yep.
Because that's what we want.
Yeah. No, yeah. Even with the DLC trials, don't be afraid if you're new. As I said, I've done them all. So getting a new groups through them, it may be painful, but we can get through them.
Well, thanks again, Kelvar. We'll talk later.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good week, everybody.
Okay.
You too.
Take
Thanks much.
care.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're out of here. I hope you enjoyed the
Oh,
trial. We
that
do
went
this
well. Is there
every
a way
Sunday
out of
at
there?
12 noon Pacific time. And as you heard, next week we're doing Aetherian
Oh
Archive.
yeah, so just
And
transport to
Kelvar
house.
leads us every
Yeah.
time we do it. So
Fast
it's really
traveling out is
awesome.
the easiest way.
So I'm going to stop the
Does
stream
anyone
now.
want to trade for
And
the,
thank you for
Yakuza
coming.
equipment that I
And
bought?
hit that follow button.
I'm not going to be saving
Take
any of
care. Bye bye.
I'm gonna be honest, and